Hi everybody, I'm back already. Now, thank you to Be Cool, who has already put in the comments the time of death, and it's pretty amazing because the time that I erected, being 4 p.m, is very close to the 2 p.m that Be Cool told me, and that's according to the coroner. Now what I've done is rectified it a little bit to 2:32 a.m. Now I don't know if a coroner can be so precise that it's 2 o'clock, but this is the chart that just fits perfectly. And even if we go to 2 o'clock, it's not changing anything. Now the most interesting thing here is Neptune, which we saw on the 7th house of the perpetrator, in the 7th house at 2 o'clock is right on the 8th house cusp, the house of death. Neptune and Pisces poison, right on the house of death. So as we get to 4 a.m. where I was, he's done the deed by then, obviously. So it's moved into the 7th house of the perpetrator. Now let's have a look at this. The moon is nearly at 29. It's 28:49. So we're so close. Now another thing, Mercury, which was very important in that 3rd house and the ruler of Tammy, is now conjunct the end of the matter, the 4th house cusp. So this shows that she is deceased at this point in time. Neptune is still making this aspect here to it. Now Venus is involved here at the end of the matter as well. Venus in Scorpio, that is ingesting something that is not good for you, as well as Pisces being poison and chemicals, prescriptions, alcohol, all the rest of it. Venus in Scorpio, Venus is the throat, so it's something going down the throat, and in Scorpio Scorpio's like a toxic waste type thing. So it's like something's gone down her throat that is bad, and to be perfectly frank, it could be something along the lines of bleach or something like that. God, I hope not, but anyway, so I just wanted to pop that in there. What I'll do, I'm going to go back, if I can, to 2 o'clock exactly, just so you know that I'm being fair and I'm doing the right times. Now see, we have here Neptune in the 8th house of death again. Saturn is ruling the perpetrator, so that's the male of the authoritative male. In this instance, Leo, or the sun, is represented by Tammy. Now she's in the 3rd house, where she was when she was Mercury in that other chart. So we have a real 3rd house, really important 3rd house stuff going on. That also shows me that this didn't just happen, and I don't think she was just slipped something. I think that she knew what he'd done or what had happened, and she was going to say something. All that 3rd house Mercury activity is telling me that she was most likely going to say something. And see, here we have Uranus, which is sudden, unexpected events, in Taurus, which rules Venus, which is the throat again. So we have something very unexpected happening at that point in time as well. Here we don't have Aries there, so I don't expect to see any other wounds, but I would expect to see acute infection or fever, heat, anything leading up to it. I'm not sure whether that can be determined in the autopsy or not. So yeah, and here we also have Venus and Mercury in conjunction with the end of the matter here. So thank you, Be Cool, and that really does help. Doesn't change it, but it helps.